Good day, everyone. I am Brittany B. Bino. So, the topic that I'm going to tackle for today is all about rounding decimals and comparing decimals. So, at the end of our lesson, we will be able to round decimal numbers to the nearest hundredth or thousandths and compare and arrange decimal numbers from highest to lowest or lowest to highest. So now, let's talk about rounding decimals. I have here 5 examples. So to our first example, we underlined the 1, which is, ang tawagan ng place value is, it's thousandths place value. So we round down, kaya yung gisundan is 2. Dili siya more than 5, dili ta mag-round up. So next is 0.9771. So ang answer is 0.98. It is because kay ang iyang gisundan is more than 5, so we should round up. Not necessarily nga i-copy nimo ang 0. So next is 0.0014. So ang answer nato dira is 0.0010. It is because kay mas baba ang nakasunod nga number. And then diri sa number 4, we just copied it kay wala man siya gisundan, then nga wala siya gisundan nga number. Then diri sa number 5 is ang underlying number is the thousandths. So, ang ihang gisundan is 4 man. So, we should round down. Or, i-leave lang nato na dira as 3. So, yes, this is rounding decimals. If 4 pababa ang imo, ang nag-follow sa underlying number na imo ang i-round up, we should round it down. And then, if ang nakasunod na number is 5 above, we should round it up. Another example. So, use the number line to round the following to the nearest tenths. So, yes, to the nearest tenths. Using what? Yes, it is using number line. So, we should round it up using number line. So, here's how. So, our first example is 23.24. So, using number line. So, here sa pinaka-unang line is 23.20. It is because dili nanunay na nimo i-copy ang 24. Dito naka-0. And then, here sa last, akong gibutang dira is 23.30. Dito sa last. You should add lang here sa 2, add 1, then it becomes 30. And then, sa pinakatunga is, in the middle, mauna siya ang pinakatunga-tunga nila is, which is 23.25. Now, pangitaon na nato ang, let's discover if i-round down ba nato ni siya nga number or i-round up using number line. So, here's akong gilinyahan. First na akong gilinyahan is sa 25 hangtod 23.20, it should, kung diraan na belong na nga number, we should round it down. Pag dirian naman po sa pikas 25 to 20 to 30, we should round it up. Here, so and sa sunod is 23.21, 23.22, 23.23, 23.24. And then, sa pikas is 23.26, which is nahuman naman ang middle, which is 23.25, and then 23.27, 23.28, 29, and then it comes to 30. So now, nahuman naman na to distribute. Let's find kung asa na belong ang 23.24. And then, diri man siya sa belong sa round down. So, we should round it down. So, kay diri man siya nabutang sa left side. Yes, so we should round it down. So, ang answer diri is, so the answer is 23.24. Yes, 23.2. Ga-round down ta. So, no need na i-copy ang 4. So, not necessarily magbutang tag 0. And then, the next example is 2.472. So, same lang sa ako ang gibuhat sa first example. Sa pinakauna akong gibutang is 2.40. Yes. So, ang gi-underline man dira is ang 4. So, dira ata mag-base. Then, dira sa last is 2.50 na siya. Sorry guys, na mali lang. Then, the middle is ang pinakatunga-tunga nila duha, which is 2.45. Same sa atong gibuhat sa first. 2.41, 2.42, 2.43, 2.44, 2.45, which is muna siya ang tunga-tunga. And then next is 2.46, 2.47, 2.48, and then 2.49. And then sa last, mauna natong gibutang dira ganina nga pinaka last gani. Then we find the 2.47 na siya dira sa duol sa 2.48. Yes. So asa siya na belong? Yes, guys, is dira sa round up. So yes, mag-round up ta. So the answer is 2 point. What do you think, guys? So the answer is 2.5. So as I was saying ganina, pwede nimo siya butangan og 0 pero not necessarily. Dili siya necessary nga ibutang gyud nimo ang 0 pero pwede pod siya. So our third example is 0.677. Parehara sa gibuhat nato ganina. 0.60, himo na nato ng 0. Dili sa nato napansin ng 77. 0.60, and then dito sa last is 0.70. In the middle, as usual, it is 0.65. Here, ginumber na nato ang 0.61, 62, 63, 64, and then 66, 67, 68, and 69. So here, pagkahuman nato og butang ana, dira pangitaon na nato na belong si 67. Nabilong siya dito sa mga number nga i-round up. So here guys, the answer is 0.787 guys. 7 na guys. Mali lang ako og sulat. I'm so sorry. Pero ang answer ana is 7. 6 man siya diri so rounding it up is 0.7. So the fourth example is 10.51. So here we put in the pinakaunahan is 10.50. So ito sa pinakalas is 10.60. And then here sa middle is 10.55. Here isa na to ang katong pasunod-sunod niya, 10.51, 10.52, 10.53, and so on and so forth. So here nakita naman nato ang 10.51. So siya na belong, we should round it down. So the answer guys is 10.5. The answer is 10.5. So that is rounding decimal numbers. So our last example is a word problem. So Paul asked for the distance of market to his house. Ruth, his sister, told him it is approximately 45.0758 kilometers. So, pila ka kilometro daw kalayo ang market sa ilahang balay. So, round the distance to the nearest hundreds. Yes, so copy. I-copy dali ang ato ang number of kilometers, which is 45.0758. So, asa man dapita diri ang hundreds. So, this is tenths, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. So, 7 is our hundreds. Yes. So, ang ihang gisundan man is 5. Pwede siya ano sa ito pag more than 5 or more, 5, 6, 7, pwede na to siya i-round up. So, the answer is 45.08. Yes. So, ang gilayon sa ilang balay hangtod dito sa market is 4.08 kilometers. So, anong 0.8 gani? It is because ang gisundan sa 7 is 5, which is ang mga number nga pwede i-round up if ang number nga gisundan is more than 5. Let's proceed to our next topic, which is comparing decimals. So here are some example of comparing decimals. So these 5 are all example of comparing decimals. So here sa comparing decimals is magtan-aw taog ang dako, ang dako, ang gamay. So sa number 1 is here ang 9.75 compared to 9.58. So sa inyohang nakita asa ang pinaka gamay, which is so pariha ang 9. Then let's compare it to the decimal number, which is 7 and 5. Haman na ako, it is 7. So 9.75 is what? Greater than 9.58. So yes, let's proceed to the next one, which is 10.003 compared to 10.03. So 10 and 10 is equal, and then 0 is also equal. 0.3 is not. Then wala na yung naka-follow dito sa pikas. So 10.003 is less than 10.03. Then to our next example is 0.01 and 1.0. So sa first balang digits sa number 4 alayo na gid kay sila. So 0.01 is less than 1.0. The next example is gi-compare na po na to ang 1 and 1, same. 0.0 is also the same. 0.0 also the same. And 5, 5, 3, 3. So it is equal. So yes, it is equal. So kaya na-contain mo siya og the same number. So our last example is 0.5 and 0.005. So mas dako ang diri sa una is it is because even though daghan og 0 diri sa pikas, we're talking about decimal. If ang naguna sa imuha nga number is 0, automatic mas kamay ka. So 0.5 is greater than 0.005. This is comparing decimals. So here, in this lesson, we will also learn how to arrange numbers smallest to lowest. So first problem is, what is the least possible decimal between 0 and 1 that uses the digits 7, 8, 0, 5, 3, 2, and 1 exactly once. So to find the least possible decimal, we should list. So from the word list, we should arrange them in ascending order. So we should arrange them ascending order. So sa pinakagamay nga number hangtod sa pinakadako nga number. So the given digits are 7, 8, 0, 5, 3, and 2, and 1. So gamito na to ang 0. 0 point pinakagamay, which is 0. And then sundan sa 1. After that, ang pinakasunod, basta ko tawan sa 1 is 2, then 3, then followed by 5, which is sunod, mas dako sa 3, and then 7, and then ang pinakadako sa ilaha is 8. So we arranged them into ascending, smallest to lowest. Yes, this is how we find the least possible decimal. So the second situation is, what is the greatest possible decimal between 0 and 1 that uses the digits 8, 7, 3, 0, 4, and 2 exactly once? So to find the greatest possible decimal, we should arrange it into what? Descending. So yes, we should arrange it descending. So padako hantod pagamay. So magsugod ta og pangita sa pinakadako hantod sa pinakagamay. Given number was 8, 7, 3, 0, and 5. Then magamit ta og 0 nga number, 0 point. So let's find the 8. Sorry guys sa dili ka focus akong camera. Then followed by, say sunod sa 7 nga dako, it is 4, followed by 3, and then 2, and 0. So descending from highest to lowest. So least possible decimal is 0.012357, and the greatest possible decimal is 0.874320. So our last example is a word problem. So Kathleen donated a certain amount to 4 charitable institutions. So kani upat dariya is mao ni siya ang kwarta nga gidonate ni Kathleen. So ang atong buhaton diriya is we should arrange the amount to increasing order. So from the word increasing, i-arrange nato siya sa pinakagamay hangtod sa pinakadako. So let's all compare it. So ang tanan, all of it, A to D is nag-start siya sa 5,450. So diri ata sa decimals mag-compare. So asa yung nakita nga pinakagamay? So it is 7,375. So ang pinakagamay is 3. So ang pinakagamay sa ilaha is letter A. Kay ang una man sa iyahang decimal number is 3. Then diri ata sa tulo, ang pinakagamay pod sa ilahang tulo is ang 5. We compared it. So 5 ang pinakadako. So A followed by C. And then we should compare the B and the D. 753 and 735. 7 and 7 is so the same si 7 og 7. Then diri sa sunod nila is 5 and 3. So they are not the same. So ang pinakadako is letter B. So ang atong isulat diri nga nagsunod sa C is letter D. And then ang wala nato nasulat, which is 5,450.753, siya ang pinakadako sa ilahang tanan. So diri ta nagsugod sa pinakagamay nag-enta sa pinaka dako. So as we arranged, we also compare. That's all for today, everyone. Thank you and God bless us all. Happy weekend.